What's going on, guys? Dallas
Mm,
Gamerboy here, and today
What
we are going
did you
to
know?
be making a tier list of all the MW2 maps in preparation for the new COD game, because MW2, best Modern Warfare, fight me. But yeah, okay. Don't know what any of the maps are called, because it's been so long since I played the game. But this is the flippin' Sniper Heaven map. Hated this map. Could not play this map without a riot shield. Sucked. Just gonna go oof. Bad map. Terrible. Garbage. Wait, Aaron, have you even played any um Call of Duty at all?
And I only played Modern Warfare,
Which
Yeah, me
one?
too.
Which one?
You,
the first one.
Do I actually like this map? Couldn't snipe, you couldn't camp. It was just beautiful map. It's not god tier, but it's a really good map. But high rise, if you can walk straight on this map and you don't act drunk, it's a very good map. You're fighting over the helicopter in the center. It You can get, there is sniper points on this map, but they're not as bad as this, or it's not even close to this. This is just snipers. I love this map. This and Terminal were my two favorites, so obviously that goes up there. I don't know the name of this map. Wait, what was the name of this map? What was the name? Sub base. Could have guessed that. Easily could have guessed that.
I think
I'm
base of
trying to remember
something.
what this map was. Don't I can barely. Was this? Wait, Oh, it's this map. It was okay. It wasn't a great map. The sub really doesn't do crap. The sub is where you find a sniper prone trying to shoot down this alley. I mean, it sub did. I don't know why they called it sub base. I mean, the sub looks amazing for the game it was in, but it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a bad map, but it wasn't a good map. So I'll put in tolerable. That's not tolerable. Afghan. Camper's heaven. Dude, yo, grenade kills on this was insane. I mean, if you didn't have
Come on.
an autistic other team, this map was actually tolerable. Or not
No
tolerable,
way.
good. Because they weren't all in the bunker. There were like 2 or 3 people in the bunker, not like the entire enemy team. But I mean, it was, this map, just the only map you can kill the entire enemy team with a grenade. It's hilarious, but it's not a good map. I mean, I mean, I think I would put it in tolerable because it's not bad, but it's not good. It's a decent map. It's not even decent. It's like just on the edge of being not good. Ugh, flipping, what is this map called? Cabin in the Woods. I remember this map. I don't remember what it's called. Where's Cabin in the Woods at? Estate. It's literally description Cabin in the Woods. You run spawns are here's the hill. Here's the cabin. This cabin. Wait, I think it's right. Wait, this is hmm. I'm no, this is the hill right here. Correct? Maybe. Possibly. It's been so long since I played this map. I hated this map. Hated it. This probably will go and got terrible map. I mean, if you can get over the fact that I mean, this is just no man's land. Can't go here because people from this cabin and this cabin just shooting at each other. Can't go here because you'll just get beamed by someone with an M4A1 in this cabin. Just like, you won't stand a chance. So, I mean, it's just a medium range map where people don't really fight. It's just spraying at the other cabin and hoping you kill someone or running, making a mad dash for the other cabin. I mean, if you, I mean, it would be taller. I mean, I might put this in not good instead of dog crap, but because I mean, you could make it fun if you did take a riot shield, but I'm not.
Or no.
Yeah, let's put it here. Actually, no. I'll put it in not good. It's, I mean, it's still fun. It's still playable. Unlike this thing where the only way you can make it playable is using a riot shield. But when you get over there, they're using shotgun secondaries. So when you kill one, the other 7 people over there whip around and shoot you in the head with a shotgun. Oh, this one automatically goes here. There's no question about it. It's the most enclosed. You either fight in these enclosed corridors or in the actual factory. The factory is pretty open, right? It's called quarry. Yeah, medium-sized quarry. Intense is not the right word for this map. It's more like, where in the world am I, and where is the enemy team? Because you're going through here. I mean, it doesn't look like it's that complex, but I mean, dude, going through here, trying to find your way to an enemy, you're either gonna end up getting killed in crossfire, walking into one of these buildings, or you're gonna wander
No!
yourself
Such
all
a
the
moron.
way to the enemy spawn and just get. You can get probably 1 or 2 kills, but then if any other, I think it's like 3 teammates at the enemy spawn, then spawn switch. So yeah, I hated this map. Map did not. Hated it. Deserves to be there. It's just Skid Row, right? I think this is Skid Row. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's Skid Row. Yeah, I think it's Skid Row. Is there another map that looks like that? Or was it Karachi? That might be Karachi. No, that's definitely Karachi. It's that. Yeah. This is... Where's Skid Row? This has to be Skid Row then. Wait, no, that's Karachi. This is Skid Row. Because that's the same picture. Yeah, this has to be Skid Row. Yeah. Except it's not that picture. I think it's taking the picture from right there, but... Yeah, Skid Row. I like Skid Row a lot. It wasn't... I mean... This was No Man's Land, but it wasn't like you... It wasn't like... Basically... This map wasn't as bad. I mean, this one was tolerable. It's a bit better than this because there are a few more ways to flank that aren't going to be obviously covered by like 1 or 2 people just watching the flank. And so I think I'm going to put this in tolerable. This is what, high rise? No, that's not high rise. This is what? What's the map called? Oh, that was Invasion. Oh, hold up. Oh, wait. I need to refresh myself on Invasion. Oh, no. This one needs to go in good. I actually like this map. I liked it. This is, it encourages all types of fighting except snipers. Basically, I hated snipers in this game. Snipers were just terrible. It was like, basically, people with skill use snipers, because, I mean, it's not really that much skill, because people are usually just running down in straight lines everywhere. It's not much skill, but I mean, it was annoying. You're just spawning, you run, trying to run to mid, and you get sniped. But what is this map called? It's it's like one of the only map. It's the only map with rain. Maybe Subbase had rain. No, it was snowing. Underpass, yeah, that's what that. Yeah, Underpass. I I would put it intolerable, but it's where I got my most high kill game. I mean, I'm not gonna be biased because I got my high skill game. It wasn't even it was like 30 and 5, but back then it was impressive. But overall gameplay of this map, it wasn't all that great. It was good. It was not even good, terrible, tolerable. This is Karachi. But wait, then where is Skid Row? Well, I'll just tell you at the end where I'll put Skid Row because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then there's how many maps here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, they're missing Skid Row. Okay. Okay, this is Karachi. I'm gonna have to look at the map layouts for most of these because I have short-term memory. I can barely remember. I can remember what I liked and hated about these maps, so I don't remember the layout. Oh, it's this map. This is another good map. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't good. It was tolerable. I mean, it's just a map where, yeah, you can't get up on these balconies. You can get in this building, I think, but I think you can't get up on these balconies. But it was one of these, this right here. This is, I think you can go through this, building right here. And then you can go through this building. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know if you can go in that building. There's only 3 ways to get to the other side of this map. So usually, whoever spawns on, yeah, it was this side. You'd be running because the other team is just camping this side. And it's, when you get, it's usually this is the most contested street. Didn't really like this map because if it was TDM, you always won if you were on this side. Unless, like, you were able to get to the other side and switch the spawns. Then you would win on that map, on, Karachi, yeah. But, otherwise, it's just one-sided. What is this one, like, flipping rundown? This is another village in Brazil. This one encouraged pretty much all types of combat. This one was, I didn't care about the snipers so much on this map, but there was still a problem. Basically, sniping was, if you had a sniper somewhere, that entire area where that sniper is sniping at locked down that area, and you basically couldn't enter that area. Because even if you were swerving and zigzagging, if he had any skill, he'd kill you. But I mean, I don't really, not many are gonna go down here because not many were that bad, but I think I might actually move Karachi down. Nah, I'll leave it where it is. I'll put this intolerable. I think most of these are gonna go intolerable. I think I'm gonna put that one in good. We'll get there when we get there. This automatically top tier, probably the best map in the game. Terminal. All kinds of warfare, but if you're sniping, there was a 100% chance you were going to get counter sniped because there was at least probably 1 or 2 snipers on each team. It really wasn't a good idea to snipe on this map. But then the glitch came out where, I don't know, don't remember if it was in this one or if it was in the remaster, but terminal. Where you could get on this plane, and then it just made it to where it's not really a competitive advantage, but if you get up there for like you can get a couple kills if your team is inside this plane, you can probably get a couple kills by sniping people trying to go up here. But then you'll probably get counter sniped. That map was just hectic, and I love hectic, so it's a great map. Okay. This is Scrapyard, right? Let's see. Yeah, Scrapyard. dude. This you would think because of how open this map is that there'd be a lot of sniping, but it really wasn't that bad. It was more running around with ARs, SMGs, and shotguns. This is one of the last games where shotguns were secondary weapons. So they basically you had a class for launchers for you basically had a loadout. You had a AR SMG sniper loadout. You had a you really don't use LMGs that much. LMGs weren't underpowered, I would say, but they weren't the best choice because they're slower fire rate than ARs, even though they put out. Wait, am I thinking of that right? I mean, maybe it was the other way around where they have higher damage. I mean, less damage. But you didn't use LMGs much. You used ARs, SMGs, and then you had sniper rifle. And then you had an AR riot shield class, and then you had basically every class you had. Your secondary was shotguns, and then and whatever your favorite gun was, you had a class for that gun and riot shields, and that gun and launchers just in case for a score streak. But it was always shotguns. So it's the only game besides it's one of the last games, but we're getting shotgun secondaries back in Cold War where if you ran out of ammo, your secondary weapon was actually lethal and not using launchers. I mean, if you could use a launcher right, you could get a kill with it. Machine pistols were okay. But I mean, if you needed something to kill, you're using a shotgun. I mean, I might actually change one. I might change Afghan or Underpass to good. You know what? No. This map. I don't remember too much of this map. I just remember that attack chopper on this map. Well, there's one more map. And this one. Whatever that map was. Wasteland. We're just insane. There's one building, but you spawn in this building and you spawn in this building, and you're running out. So, and most of the time, more times than not, people get impatient. So you're in an attack chopper, and if your spawn is over here, all you have to do, unless spawns change, unless your team changes spawns, then all you have to do is just pin down this, because I always know there's one here, but if spawns change, I think you can spawn here. I think one team can spawn here and one here. Not sure about that. Or they could flip spawns. So, attack chopper, you always just wait, because they're gonna have to either wait you out or shoot you down. More times than not, they'll equip a class, they'll run out and try to shoot you down. So always want to be watching the enemy spawn and make sure you don't have any people running out of the spawn to shoot you down. But other than that, I don't really have any memories from this map. I know like this area right here, because this is a straight sight line to both spawns. But other than that, I mean, I'm gonna put it in tolerable. Okay. This one's called Favala, right? Yeah, Favala. If these two were my favorite, this would be my third, no, this would be fourth. Favala would be third. It was my dad's favorite map, but it was my probably third favorite because I liked High Rise and Terminal over it. But Favala, very good map. And then we got, what is this, like, flipping runaway train? Don't remember what this one was called. I remember, yeah, Derail. Yeah, I remember, very open map. Where were the spawns? Trying to remember. Map was spawns were probably like here and up here. Not sure about that. Maybe they were here and here. I'm not sure about spawns on this map, but I remember that the actual runaway train, you would think that it's like you go here, you're just gonna get mowed down, but it wasn't really that. This was if you crossed over that. If you cross the runaway train, you will most likely get mowed down if you're not careful. But I actually didn't hate this map. But I didn't love it. I had some decent memories on this map. I mean, it wasn't all that great. Here, wait. Before we're done, because after this, I'm gonna rate one they didn't add, which was Skid Row. But where was it? Where was the map? I think it was Afghan. Yeah, it was Afghan. Afghan is where I got my first nuke. It was amazing. I had never. No, I mean, my dad had gotten a nuke, but I think he got like one or two. Yeah, my dad used to play this game with me. It was great. Great times. I'll put this in. You know what? I mean, I might actually move Afghan up to good, actually. No, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, this is my personal opinion, but it's being affected by the fact that I got a nuke on this map, and but no, that's not anything to do with actually the map. It's just people being stupid and running into me. And this is actually the game where I killed the entire enemy team because they were all in that bunker on the right-hand side of this plane. I ran across along that mountainside, or it was the cliffside, whatever you want to call it. I tossed a grenade up in there and killed the entire enemy team. It's hilarious. Because usually with Afghan, one team's held up in that bunker, and the entirety of the match is just your team running into the entrance to the bunker. Basically, there were two doors to that bunker, and there were two doors. You would walk in, and then there's one more door till you get into the actual bunker. So, what you usually had was you ran in, and there was someone in that room where the two doors lead that would kill you. But right when people start coming, um, you get less people sniping and more people switching to shotguns and just blasting you when you come in. So you hardly fight around the plane. I mean, sometimes you'll get like if you actually have like a decent team you're playing against, you'll fight around the plane, but more times than not you won't. Actually, you know what? I actually think Hi-Rez should go up here. Yeah. But Skid Row, I would put at least good. If not, it's not a best map. It's not best. It's probably good. If I was gonna put these in order from like most tolerable to least tolerable, I'll put them like here. I'll actually put them in the order. Yeah. Um. Do not. Trying to decide between these two. Put that there. I think I'll. I think this one was better for me. Wait, this would be most. This was the crappiest map. Second crappiest. And then best map. And then for good, it's gonna be Favala. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. But yeah, that's the tier list. That's my take on the MW2 multiplayer map tier list. I mean, if you disagree with this, then you can just state your opinion in the comments. Because, I mean, this is how I felt about all these maps. And yeah, so, well, yeah, this was probably Oh, one of the best made multiplayers and maps in general. Besides these three, these were garbage. But these maps were amazing, and can't wait to see what Call of Duty Cold War has to offer. So, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss um, the beta for Cold War, because I will be playing that. I will first stream it on Twitch on release day, which should be Thursday. So check me out on Twitch, Dallas Gamer Boy, and if everything goes to plan, I should have a video of me playing the beta the day after Friday. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that, and see y'all later.